And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Kelly pulls it down, and there's one down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Out in front and foul to the left side. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Got him looking. Out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first. Here's Josh Rojas. Bounce to Santana. And he takes it himself for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Merrifield glides back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And now it's Dalton Varsho. The 1-1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's Christian Walker. Base hit, left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
David Peralta at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Off-balance feed. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Benintendi up here.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gallen certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Now a fly ball to right center. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
The pitch. Right through there, got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals back here at Chase Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Seth Beer. That one is absolutely belted. And gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Taylor makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Rips that one center field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Josh Rojas. The 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Perdomo rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Swing and a base hit. Rojas around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
New pitcher now, Taylor Clark. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. This one high in the air to left center. Can't get there, base hit. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one the other way. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's going to be Carson Kelly. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. Carson Kelly takes him deep, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. But the long ball was working in this inning. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat at Alberto Mondesi. So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Rojas picks it up, tosses across the first, Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 2.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The second baseman,
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1-2.
Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. KC down in order. And back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 2-2. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Josh Rojas. High fly ball out to center field. And it's caught for the out.
the batter, number 4, second baseman,
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that is a foul ball. Two now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Benintendi on the move, pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
up next for the Diamondbacks.
Dalton Varsho stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the righty deals. Check swing, no appeal. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1
Bullpen
count.
activity starting up now. Joel Payamps up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. Here's a 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Perdomo coming home, and it bangs up against the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Joel Payamps on the pitch here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho brings it in, and a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, number 7,
Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Got him. Now 2 away. Benintendi to the plate. He popped out his first time.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 10. Back here in the desert, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taylor on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. Man at first, Seth Beer, the next to hit. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it's gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 12-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And it one-hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands. Whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Man at second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-2. The pitch. And down on strikes. 2 down. So digging in, Josh Rojas.
Now batting, third baseman.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that's the 3rd out. D-backs add a pair on the homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chase Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Carlos Santana. The 1-1. Ground ball left side. Rojas collects it. Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every bat.
And here it comes. Just missed the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Righty delivers. This one in the air center field. Varsho under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now here is Adam. Alberto Mondesi grounded out his first time. And a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Doing for the Royals hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2-2 now. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And brings it in at the wall. Next to hit for Arizona, Dalton Varsho. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
Varsho leads off first with 1 away. Puts it away for the out. Man at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. Bounce to the right. Lopez over to pick it up. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now. Back to the top of the lineup, Whit Merrifield steps in for the Royals. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And the pitch. Got him looking. That's out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 6, 7, 8, 2. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Two. And that's outside. And he deals. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. Right-handed reliever. Beer at the plate now. That's ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Kelly aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Peyton Smith getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. And that chance handled. Over to Mondesi. It's one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. Once. And welcome back. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Here comes the skipper, and we're pitching change in this spot. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Smith makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Left-hand batter waits. And the count 1-2. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Marte handles the chance, gathers, and throws to first. And two away to start the seventh.
now batting.
Two out, space is empty. And next up for the Royals, Carlos Santana. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Domingo Tapia. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Back here in the desert, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a bouncer. To first. One up, one down. Now up next for Arizona, Josh Rojas. 1-1 now. Slider misses outside. Bullpen action for the Royals. Dylan Coleman preparing to come on if needed. Brents, a left-hander, also throwing.
Hey,
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
3-2 now. Right through there. Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 8th. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. To the right side, Marte handles. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. The 2-1. There's the strike. The 2-2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The punch out there, and there are 2 down.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side. Over to first. That ends the frame. Royals go down 1-2-3. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And now it's even up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ball popped up. Mondesi moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. 3-1 is on the way. And a foul ball. That's to third. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. David Peralta stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Here's a 1-1. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for the. Welcome back. Now, Nicky Lopez. Stays alive. 2-2 now. On the ground to third. On to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And a pitch. Here's a tapper towards short. Perdomo collects, sends it across to first, and they're down to their last out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. A strikeout and a walk. On the ground, and that's just foul. Just 1 strike away. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, these guys got the bats going early with a huge 2nd inning, and they never really look back. When you have that type of focus,